Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gong Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. So all the stories say, but it is folly to help anyone and everyone. A man with no backbone is unworthy of our trust. Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious, but at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
But I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
Are you certain? Lord Cao Cao.
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
We had heard murmurs here and there, but I see we're a step behind you. It appears this plan is coming together, under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers, and they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator. You need not worry. It was Lord Cao Cao's decision to offer Liu Bei our aid.
And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all...
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
advance. Follow me. We advance.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Looks like they got us good this time.
Let's go. Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance. We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing.
Let's go. Prepare for pain. Now. Time to act. Prepare for pain. Prepare for pain. Attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. You want to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
Time to act.
Time to attack.
Got this. Now.
Let's get serious.
With all my might. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Time to attack. Time to act. Got this. Time to act. Let's get serious. Now. Now.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Out here.
officer
Have I failed
has
somewhere?
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Let's go.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Lips. There must be something I can do. We fought our way out of a tight spot. Don't let up now.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
We are now in control of this area. Prepare for pain.
You've brought us an
enemy
even
officer
better outcome than I
has been
anticipated.
defeated.
Let's get serious. Got this. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Best prepare yourself. If you will.
Time to act. With all my might.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Take this. Time to attack.
If you will.
Now. Let's go.
I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The mission is over. Things turned out exactly as I had expected.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! There we go! With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time to act. Let's go. Take this. Take that. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just so!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! We'll break you! Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Yeah! On this!
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You run in looking for fame. How thoughtless!
Punch your down! Come back.
The enemy
What
officer
happens from here on that
has been defeated.
Let's go. Now. Time to act. Now. Now.
We fight!
We're being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
Now! Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Got this.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March
The enemy
forward.
officer has been defeated.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Now is the time
The
for
enemy
forward
officer
momentum.
has been
Come,
defeated.
Onward! March forward!
officer has been defeated. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated. Go on.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer
All units
has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
With all my might.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Saw this victory before it even happened.
Let's go. This rate.
Things are looking favorable.
Unless
that changes, we'll find no complaints here.
Let's go. Now.
End this.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance!
I'll end this.
Now. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
Let's go. Let's go.
You ought to quit charging into things. Things? No.
With all my might. The The enemy officer has been defeated.
This might do it!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's go.
We're pretty much neck and neck at this point. The real fight starts now! We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go. Begin the advance. All units, march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourselves.
That's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Got this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Thanks for coming. I owe you one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to him.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counterattack.
Let's go.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Start the advance.
Let's go.
Seem to have gained the upper hand. Tide is turning in our favor. Let's give it to
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
On
defeated.
my path to true might. Touch attack.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
obliterate you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
There we go!
With all my might.
Time to attack!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Now. Let's go.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Got this. Time to attack. Now. Admit defeat. Time to act. Now. Let's get serious. Now.
This appears to be as far as we go.
With all my might.
Admit defeat. To victory!
Draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clean fight!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces, now. Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're to stick it to them. Now for me to let loose! Let's march! Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'll make it my duty to put them down. We march at once!
Now, obliterate you!
That one put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might, I'll go out. The damned rampage stops now! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Coming at you! Got this! Now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! With all my pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.